Hey there, lovely people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Let me put up 12 fragrances from designer's side, which I find very good in terms of longevity. And I picked them up from my collection. Some things are from recent times, some things from older times of fragrances. So they are from every single era or every single type. I have some freshies, I have some dark ones, I have some sweet ones. You'll see when I go through them. And I would like to pay a little bit on highlights of these fragrances because nowadays everything is about what is the latest release. Is it the best flanker yet? That's the tagline of every single channel. I also do review latest fragrances, but I feel fragrance reviews should be about all kind of fragrances, any house, designer, niche, indie, affordable, expensive, whatever you can get. As a reviewer, you should review it because it will be beneficial for the community. So I've reviewed every single fragrance. Please check out the review individually, and I'll put the names down so you can always check from description box. So without wasting much further time, let me start with this perfume. This is called Franck Olivier, and this is called Oud Vanille. This line I think has 6 to 7 fragrances. Okay, Oud Touch, Oud Vanille, White Touch, Black Touch, Blue Touch. I think there are so many touches, like everywhere there's touch. But this bottle basically is like this really nice looking bottle, very affordable perfume. I used to find these in 2016 for 1,500 taka, like around 1,500, 1,700. Very affordable price tag. Over the years, it became something like 2,500, 2,700, like $30 conversion rate. I'm sorry. So that's not why I'm putting it up here. As you can tell, this is a performing fragrance line, like 12 fragrances that perform. This is one of the fragrance houses like Jacques Bogart, of our like house like Azzaro. They give you extremely good pricing. This is what you're gonna get from this house, and longevity is gonna be through the roofs. This fragrance lasts, like sometimes you don't want it to last that long. Okay, so Oud Vanille, check out my review. Obviously you can tell from the name Oud and Vanille, but I think it got vanilla and some oud, but it's more like a unisex vibe, and it got really nice sweetness to it, some florals, but it reminds me of something like maybe Dior's Oud Ispahan. It's same fashion, but it's lighter than Oud Touch. If you check it out, Oud Vanille by Franck Olivier. Very beast mode. Next one I'm going to show you a little bit different from that one. This is an oriental vanilla spicy fragrance called Jaipur by Boucheron. This is the EDP version with the frosted glass. One of the most beautiful, iconic bottles ever in the game. I find this bottle to be very unique among everything I have. I can pick this up from far, if I see in a collection of 100. Such a beautiful temple looking bottle. So in India, people may say, hey, temple, so I think there's a movie, just why I remember that. I'm not trying to mock the Indian accent, but I was watching this movie called Virasat long time back, my favorite film of Anil Kapoor and Tabu. There was this guy, I think he passed away, one of the great producers and actors. He was playing a comical role. So there's this place where he says, yeah, temple, so some things are stuck in my head. My favorite film, Virasat. So this one reminds me of, definitely, people who smell this and say, hey, it reminds me of India. I think this is a special fragrance for people who like to go for weddings, very mature, masculine. This one has been in the market for very long. Please get hold of this perfume if you like something classy. Perhaps you are 20 now, at 40 you'll be wearing this, but at that time nobody will have it, you may have it. This is called Boucheron Jaipur, beautiful fragrance with beast mode performance. Third one I'm gonna go is Santos De Cartier. I was waiting to buy this fragrance for months, if not years. And Cartier is one of my favorite house. Hands down, one of the most underrated, great gem of a house. They smell like a niche house to me. They don't bother copying much. Their fragrances are very unique, like Declaration d'un Soir, Declaration. If you see some of the other ones, Roadstar. I don't remember all of them at this current moment, but Cartier for me is a very nice jewelry company like Bvlgari, and then they make like Van Cleef and Arpels, posh houses. This fragrance is very posh and very masculine. If you like Chanel's Antheus, you will like this. Same type. I think got oak moss. Very nice masculine powerhouse fragrance, yet it's something that you wear with a suit. Check it out, very long lasting for winter. This is called Santos De Cartier. Okay, beautiful fragrance. Number 4 is a modern fragrance. This fragrance, I still do not know how to describe it. I find it, I would say like one of the best design fragrances, like period. Okay, this is like Bvlgari man line, and this is Terrae essence. I waited for a long time to get me a tester. This is still expensive. This is one of the most expensive from this line. Let me spray some, remind myself. I don't need that much, to be honest, at late night, but this, it fills up a room. Such a stunning perfume. But if you just talk about, we're not going to talk about the smell, but the longevity on this stuff, impressive. Check this fragrance out. Bvlgari Man, and this is called Terrae Essence. Check out my review. 10 out of 10 fragrance, okay, in every aspect. Number 5, I just repurchased. I had that bottle before. It's called Hugo Boss bottled EDP. I want to show you my older bottle. Where is my older bottle at? I have it somewhere here. I had it, then I have it, then I don't have it anymore. Oh yeah, I have it. See, sometimes good things do happen to me as well. So this was my bottle of Hugo Boss bottle EDP Intense, okay. So take note, there's EDP, there's EDT, there's EDT Intense, and then EDP Intense. EDP Intense is the one that's discontinued, just like EDT Intense. But I use this fragrance, and I can tell you, Boss bottle, if you loved it, this is double the Boss or double the bottle, okay. They put so much more performance in this. Like Hugo Boss bottle is kind of like a citrusy, nice, lighter fragrance now. This one, sadly, they took down. I don't know why. This fragrance should be in market and should be selling like hotcake, okay. So Boss bottle Intense EDP, really good performer, really nice, that apple pie smell with the cinnamon, and it's just a little bit darker for fall and winter. Beauty, okay. You have to get this fragrance in a collection before it disappears. Hugo Boss bottle EDP Intense. Next, I'm going to show you my Gucci Guilty Oud once again. There is Gucci Intense Oud, and this is Gucci Guilty Oud. They also have Gucci Guilty Oud Femme or something, Gucci Guilty Femme. So it can get confusing, but Gucci Guilty, the Gucci Guilty line is different than Gucci Intense Oud. Okay, that one is a square shaped bottle with that horseshoe sort of opening cap. This one right here, I waited like many years, like not many years, maybe a couple of years. I thought about it, should I get it with the blackberry note, beautiful, fruity, kind of like Maison Francis Kurkdjian's Oud Satin Mood type fragrance. Yeah, this is that, but on a budget. It still is expensive, but good fragrance for unisex purpose. Man, the performance of this stuff, maybe you're thinking like Gucci Guilty Absolute is a beast mode. So is this. On my skin, easily over 7-8 hours. Check it out, beast mode, Gucci Guilty Oud, underrated fragrance. After that, let's go a little bit sweet and a little bit affordable again. This is Dunhill Desire, okay, or Desire Red. They have many desires right now. Blue Desire, like Desire Blue, classic. They have platinum, they have silver, many I forgot, like the black one. But my favorite remains always this one. The reason being nostalgic reasons. I used my very first bottle of Dunhill Desire Red in my university of college years, okay, and I have fond memories of it. I could never finish it because this fragrance is so potent. You just need literally 2. Even with the new formulation, it's still pretty long lasting. Sweet, fruity, ambery, kind of like a, you can say a fruity affair, like 1 million-ish, but so nice, like bubblegum-ish. The fragrance, just very good fragrance for people who don't have so much budget, but great longevity, okay. Dunhill Desire Red, solid fragrance always. Next one is going to be House of Kenzo. I have a test unit here. This is called Kenzo Homme EDT Intense. I always say EDP Intense, but it's EDT. Just stronger. When they say intense, it's not always intense, you know, like in some cases, but this one, my God, this is intense affair. I'm not quite sure how much I like to wear it every day. This is kind of like a fragrance, you love it or hate it. Kenzo made some awesome fragrance like Isemiake. This is one of them. I absolutely stand by it. I think this is stunning perfume, but I think you need to wear this in nighttime or bit cooler setup. Even though this is Kenzo, you might think this is a blue bottle, like a bamboo looking bottle, a fresh looking blue. This is a midnight, late night kind of fragrance. I would wear this for night. Mature fragrance, check out my review. Kenzo Homme EDT Intense, very beast mode. After that, let's go with familiar face, like to ease things up. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Eau Intense, I haven't talked about it for some time, and then you people forget. Reminding you, great fragrance for summer if you're still having hot and humid weather. For everyday usage, check out Light Blue Eau Intense, the longest lasting from the line. No doubt about it, most beautiful blue, marine, spicy, salty fragrance. Right balance, okay. Another one of that type is going to be this beautiful oceanic juice. This is called Azzaro Chrome. People forgot about this over the years. Nobody mentions Azzaro Chrome anymore unless you really love it. Azzaro Chrome is the soapy, chrome, fresh, floral, aquatic fragrance that was a top seller since its release, and still till today. Men who are from that era, they repurchase this over and over again. Small bottle, big bottle, such a like a known DNA. It's like Azzaro is one of the best fragrances, top seller easily, like CK1 from Calvin Klein, Acqua di Gio from Armani. Azzaro have Chrome. Still very affordable. Prices have gone high a little bit, but still pretty much affordable. Azzaro's Chrome, one of the longest lasting designer freshies. I have 2 left. Let's go next one. is called Jean Paul Gaultier Scandal Purum. Okay, and this one also already have some clones out there. If I find them, I'll review them. This fragrance I bought it once and I sold it, then I bought it again. This one, Pakaraban Phantom, and I think there's one more. I think Stronger With You Leather, Philippe Plain. I bought these fragrances at the same time. And it was when the last winter was almost finishing and it was getting a bit warmer, like February, March. And I felt this fragrance did better in summer than winter. Okay, at least I could smell it better. And I'll tell you something about this fragrance, like it smells familiar. It's like this caramelized sweetness, you know, like it's like a playful modern day 1 million-ish, but on the shirt, if you wear it, you just went out for 8 hours, you come back on the sun, you know, the dust, and you sweated a lot, and you hang that shirt. Next morning you wake up, your room is filled with this fragrance. That is the power of it. That's why I think this is super long lasting. People are not talking about enough. This is Jean Paul Gaultier Scandal Purum. Amazing fragrance if you like sweet perfumes. Okay, that's the second last one. The last one I'm going to finish with a classic, and that's going to be Dior's Fahrenheit. Dior made a lot of fragrances. Many of them are very big hits. Sauvage, Fahrenheit, Dior Homme, Eau Sauvage. Most of the stuff they produce, big hit. But Dior has some problem with some fragrance which has performance issue. Dior Homme Cologne, Dior Homme Sport, Dior Homme Eau. Eau is okay, but Sport and Cologne didn't last. And some of the other lines, Dior, apart from the Sauvage, also has like original one. The reformulation kind of performance is not that strong. Dior's Fahrenheit, even if you have a modern for this is my 2012 or 10 old batch, not the vintage with that different looking bottle, but 200 ml of 2012 is still a big thing. Okay, 12 or 10, long time back. This fragrance last project almost half a day. Okay, on me in the high heat, and the winter time almost the 18 hours mark. Okay, Fahrenheit is one perfume you should try at least once in your life. The reason being, this is one of the best fragrances Dior ever made or fragrance world ever seen. Okay, the gasoline vibe, the most unique vibe, you know, got the florals, you know, that violet leaves, the leather. Man, if you love the smell of petrol, you gotta try this Fahrenheit. Fiery fragrance with beast mode longevity. That's about it. 12 fragrance that has great longevity, performance, projection, sense trail, sillage, whatever you want to say. These are some 12 designer fragrances that do that for me. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Did you try all of them? What are your opinion on this one, and which one is your favorite? See you soon, and thanks for watching. Take care.